Hey guys, it's Mark with It's All About Racing. My buddy Bob here just opened the door of a Mustang GT4 for you, and I'm going to let you get a really cool look on the interior of the car, the steering wheel, all the electronics, the Recaro seat you're going to see here. And on the other side, you can see one of the mechanics getting here. They've got a cool-out system, which takes air in here through this hose, goes through what they call a chill-out. It is, I'm sorry. And pumps cool air through the tube you see up there attached to the ceiling, made by Riley, to cool the driver. Now, I don't know much about the steering wheel or any of the other components. You can see the pedal box down there, and that I see is adjustable. They can move that if need be. Got the safety system here, and Bob opened the door for me a moment ago, and a lot of the component parts, like if you see this, this probably stock Ford from the Mustang itself. I'm told that all the body panels here, they are metal. The hood, the roof, the tail are all carbon fiber, as are the doors, and this is super, super light. You see they've got a strap that the driver can use to pull the door shut, and of course he's got air flowing through this panel here, and of course you got, Bob, can you shut the door for me, buddy? Shut the door very slowly, thank you. And that's the number panel that they have that's unique to the IMSA series. It tells you how the car is running within its group. Now I'm going to take you to the engine. Okay, well, we'll go to the engine too. Now I suspect this is probably largely a stock Ford engine modified for this. Obviously an 8-cylinder. See, very, very cool, very unique. Guys, we're going to start again. This is one of the mechanics with the team talking a little bit about the car.
Yeah, so these have a Hollinger sequential air shift box in them. So it's a paddle shift system, but it's not electronic. It's actually done by air. These transmissions can shift faster than you blink. So
are they faster than electronic?
Way faster, way faster. And there's less stuff that can go wrong with it because it's not electrical. It's pneumatic. It's all done with air. You don't have to worry about electrical gremlins going bad, a sensor going bad, because it's all done by air. So when you're upshifting, going into speed, like coming out of the bus stop into NASCAR 3, you're flat-footed coming out of NASCAR 3. All you do is upshift. You keep the throttle completely wide open, and it'll shift faster than you can blink. So there is no pushing in the clutch. The only time we use a clutch pedal, it does have a clutch pedal on the GT4 2024 Mustang Cobra, Black Horse, Dark Horse, if you will. So on your downshift, all you have to do is lift the throttle and shift down. And the computer matches revs for you, bing, 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 when you're downshifting. You don't have to heel toe anymore by pushing on the brake pedal and cracking the throttle with your heel or rolling your foot over. So it's much more efficient, and it's a lot more durable than the standard H pattern in a transmission, where it's all done on a paddle.
My question, you said you worked with Jack Roush Jr.
Correct.
Did you do the Roush IMSA card?
That's what I did with Jack Roush Jr. That was his card sheet.
No, before then, when Roush had the IMSA card, the prototype.
Oh no, that was before my time.
Okay.
Yep.
That's dating myself. I was here then.
Well, I'm 50.
Bob is much older than all of us.
I'll be 59 this year, so I'm not a kid anymore either.
You're just behind me. I'm 65. He's 85.
My first year here was 73.
Nice. Mine was 95. This is my 30th year in pro racing.
I think it's racing for now. So anyway, I hope the kids appreciate what you all are doing.
And thank you for your time. I really do appreciate it.
We need a new generation of mechanics. So it's nice to see the kids here. We had the Boy Scouts here yesterday watching us work on the car and explaining the car to them. So it's nice to bring young kids into this program, because we are actually a dying breed. Most of the kids listen to their parents and go to school and go to college and get an engineering degree or a doctorate degree or an accounting degree and stuff like that, where I didn't listen to my dad. I started working and went and got my hands dirty all the time.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Glad you did. Hey, thank you. Folks, we're taking a look at this is a Ford Performance engine. Is that correct? I believe he was telling us.
That's a good question. Morgan, is this a Ford Performance engine or a stock engine with oil pan?
KOHR Motorsports, by the way, guys?
It's technically for performance.
For performance.
Because it becomes the oil pan, the dry springs for higher
Say for the video.
But it's mostly a stock engine.
And
They just made it the dry sump to get more horsepower, and then just for safety, they put the valve springs in it for high RPM revving.
So the block is like the standard Ford engine that you would get if you bought a Ford Mustang from your dealership.
Yeah, the
5.0,
old,
yeah.
The old one was, the Voodoo. It was a very unique motor, the 5.2. I personally like the old 5.2 motor, and it was a monster.
It sounds great. I can tell you, it sounds really good. I mean, GT3, even more so.
I think the plan from Ford was to go back to more of a traditional street car engine. And then, Billy drove it, and he commented, there's a vast difference between the old motor and this motor.
Oh, was he one of your drivers?
Billy Johnson.
Oh,
yeah.
guys, that was Billy Johnson you heard a moment ago. The drivers for the car.
This motor seems to have a lot less grunt, a lot less of the torque, but a lot more of the top end speed. So
I see.
we used to be more of a torque car, and I think they've transitioned it more into a top speed.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Take care, folks. That was you heard a lot from the mechanics at KOHR Motorsports who run this car for Billy Johnson, of whom is the driver. This is the number 59 Ford GT4, competes in the Michelin Pilot Series. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.